You know me, I'm Victor. One of 4 of the channel people on this, well, one of 4 of the guys who runs this channel. I'm not being funny, I am one of the more prominent, I'm probably the most prominent member of the team. Not being funny. It's probably because I have quite a bit of time on my hands. But anyway, more to the point, if you watched my last video, we had completed the first of the Uncharted series. We had zombies and God knows what else. Zombies and fucking... sorry. And cursed treasure. So, you know. Yeah, it was a really fun game. I do apologise for any rather extreme language I may have said. Well, I may have said. Of course I did. If you've watched the previous videos, then you know for a fact that I went a bit, should we say, overboard. Now, this video will be slightly longer, but I am going to use a timer on these videos from now on, just to make sure, because I know I can get carried away. Like, for example, Uncharted Drake's Fortune the last section did kind of go on for like an hour, and I do apologise, I get carried away. Right, so anyway, on to this one, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. Now, you may recall that I've said to you before, as you go along in this game, as you go along the series in general, things just sort of go from bad to worse. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Chapter 1, A Rock and Hard Place. I mean, you start playing this game and you know right from the off that things are fucked up. I mean, that sentence by itself tells you that there's going to be shit in this game that you would never believe.
What's going on?
Oh shit, he's fucked, isn't he?
That's my blood. That's a lot of my blood.
That's the thing about this game as well. They seem to love to use flashbacks in this one. They put you in the most weird position right at the start of the game. You have no idea what's going on at first. You have no idea how you got here. In a position where you're shot, hanging off a cliff on a train. I mean, you want to know how far up you are? You'll see in a minute, it's ridiculous. Shit. Sorry guys, I forgot to set the timer. Hang on. Let's see now. Sorry guys, Sorry guys, I have a phone call. Hey honey. You alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I hear you doing baking. Mmm. Alright. I hear you doing cooking. I hear you doing cooking. Mmm, tasty. Yeah, you know, same old, same old. Not a lot. Just help Mum clean up because we're like a week away from the wedding. Mostly help clean up because we're like a week away from the wedding. Thank Hey guys, sorry about that. I just had a phone call. Back now though. Anyway, let's carry on. We're in, as you can see, quite a precarious position. Straight from the off, and honestly, my first thoughts on this were, how the fuck is he climbing up this when he's got a bullet in his lower gut? I mean, what the fuck? Is this guy bionic or what? He's been shot through the stomach. I think the bullet's still in him, I'm not sure. So possibly that could help. Then again, I don't know how much it'd help. I think what we're going to do, we're going to get to the first flashback and then stop it there. Although I did say this video would be slightly longer than normal, but for the next ones I will be timing it. You got a feel for this guy, I mean, the amount of shit he goes through. Now, anybody else would have walked away long ago. I sure as hell would have, I mean, fuck that. They make this shit so fucking dramatic. Mate, he's got some badass fucking grip. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna carry on until the end of this flashback. I don't know how long this video's already been by. I meant to start timing it when I started.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn?
Arsehole!
Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
Isn't
place.
it? It was his ass sunken into the chair.
Can't do this without you, Drake.
This is the remastered edition,
and you know better than anyone.
and when you look at it from the wide angle, his ass is sunk into the chair.
Speak of the devil, here she comes.
I mean, look, it just kind of cuts into his ass.
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead.
Yeah.
But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Colour me intrigued.
Where'd you get this?
Sorry, I didn't mean that to be
From the
taken
files of the
racially.
nutcase.
That was just a turn of phrase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only one ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
As it turns out, a fucking lot. Why do they always say that? What could go wrong? You know, everything's gonna go wrong if they turn around and say, what could go wrong? Yeah, I may have untimed this video, but from the next video I will be timing it. As it turns out, what could go wrong is the fact that he can get shot. But the question remains, who the fuck shot him? For a guy who's got injured, you know, I flipped over that quick, look. He went over that pretty nifty, considering he's shot. And this is another reason I love these games, it works on common sense. Shoot the padlock, then you can open the door. But you don't have to open it that wide, mate, you can just step through. If it's that painful, just...
Karma's a bitch.
Indeed it is, my friend. Indeed it fucking is. That works in real life as well, by the way. Karma is a bitch in real life as well as in this game. Whoa, shit. That was about as close as you could fucking get. Oh, bollocks. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that has to hurt in the morning. Oh. How the fuck is he even alive still?
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face?
See, I
Anyway,
think what we're missing
haven't
here is
exactly made
I always
yourself
imagine that they
easy to find.
know each other
Talk about
before
making
she
yourself
met
easy.
him and Flynn in the
You're not
previous clip.
jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh,
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
so what's the plan?
Now that's a good
Just like we
gig.
said, we pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn. And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Romance. Well, that romance is going to be a lot more complicated. Well, I'm finding it hard to find a place to finish. Because I don't like leaving you guys on cliffhangers. But I kind of have to at times. Now there is a moment here that I'd like to avoid if I can, but I can't because it's not so. Man, that's gotta hurt. Now, right now, anybody playing this game for the first time doesn't realise the significance of what this thing is. Or what he's technically after. I mean, he said he's after the ships. Man, that is a lot of blood on his hands. And another flashback.
Sure you're up for this?
Remember?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun.
I did say it was a lot of flashbacks in it.
A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
Right. Well, after this clip, I think we'll leave it here. After this cut scene, shall we say.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble. I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard.
Exactly what I'd say.
There.
Cocky son of a bitch.
What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
Alright, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
Alright, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
Alright guys, I think
Don't know your ways.
well, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. So yeah. Keep liking, subscribing and commenting and watching our videos. Thank you for your support. And we'll see you next time. For more Drake's Uncharted 2. Sorry, Uncharted 2 or Among Thieves. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Drake's 2 Among Thieves. Sorry, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. That's right, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Right. Bye bye.